Here.
I'm going live. Yeah, it says you're live. Good morning, world. I can't do good morning Vietnam because it's not going anywhere. So I go, okay, good morning, world. How's everybody doing today?
So you were in the Vietnam War. That's right.
Oh my goodness. Because it's not going anywhere. Mute YouTube. Yep, mute YouTube. Hi, Johnny. Morning.
Morning, Johnny.
Hi, Amy. Morning, Amy.
Morning, Amy.
Great job, Cody. Hi, Cody. Everybody's getting up and at 'em here. Awesome.
Man. Okay, so
Up and at 'em.
I missed it. I had tens and queens on that one. I just finished this poker tournament.
Awesome.
It was 119 people. And I finished ninth place. Had, kings and I had queens and tens, and he pulled out a damn straight.
Say Susie. Morning, Susie. Morning, record. Great.
Good morning.
Okay, come on in. Whoever wants to jump on in here.
Oh.
Let's see how awake Cody is.
It's only 7:30. It's too early for Cody.
I'm already expecting a few people not being in here because it's early after a late night last night. Hi, Sandollar.
So congratulations last night, everybody. Yeah,
Eagle Heart.
Fantastic job that you did that for them. Oh, there's Winnie back there. I see.
Boop, boop. Here comes Cody.
I see Winnie back there, Larry.
Good morning.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Winnie. Oh, yeah. Well, Winnie, I moved him. Yeah, I was trying to clean up the area, so I moved him over.
Good morning, Cody.
Good morning, Callie.
Morning, Cody.
Morning, Larry. I have been awake, I will have you know, for 40 minutes. So there.
Awesome.
Man, lazy Mo.
You want bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, though, go find a damn squirrel.
I'm always Friday bushy tail in the morning. I'm a morning person.
I used to be a morning person.
Yes, Susie. I'm a little tired too. For the last night was an awesome night, and
it was a fabulous night.
Yeah, I popped in every now and then. I had so much going on last night, so running back.
Yes, Johnny. I'm making room for the Pooh family. Yeah, I bought a bunch of Pooh bears last night.
Already turned there.
Just to let those in the chat know, and for Larry and Callie, in case you haven't checked it, the total right now on Squashy's GoFundMe is 3,332 pounds.
Awesome.
So not only did we make the goal, but went over it. And that's not including, things that haven't gotten calculated or put onto there that had to be sent to other resources or whatever. So.
And actually, that's because I'm not sure what the percentage is that GoFundMe takes. I think it's like 10%.
Yeah.
So that'll give them the 3,000 that they need. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Well done. Good job.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They said they're getting together at 5:30 tomorrow, and I guess Cajun's going to have the running total of what we all made. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I popped in at one point when Victoria was saying, "Yeah, I'm going to interrupt you, Alexis. We got it. We hit 2,000." I thought, "Well done. They're going to hit their mark."
It was getting exciting when we were climbing. It was getting exciting.
Yeah, it was. I kept giving updates, and then like 10 minutes later, Victoria would give the update, and everybody get all excited. And I'm like, "Didn't I just say that?" Like 3 people saw what I said, but everything was.
And I responded to your comment. Matter of fact,
I saw that.
That was a smart ass comment. I forgot to put the L, but
I understand smartass. It's like
I looked at it and I thought, "Ooh, that was kind of a shitty way of saying something." If she didn't catch my meaning, so.
No, I got it.
All right, cool.
But no, I think that's fantastic, and people can continue to donate to it just because they reached their mark. They are going to need, money for food and lodging, and well, I'm sure she'll be in the hospital the whole time she's here, but Fluffy probably won't be able to stay in the hospital with her, especially if there's this COVID crap still going on. So because they won't let him, but he'll need some place to stay and stuff like that. So
yeah, so Larry was telling me, they went till 10 o'clock. You said
10 o'clock.
8 hours. Johnny, you guys are wow. Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah, I saw somebody threw the total in. Well, I think I went back there. I got curious, and let me go on the calculator here, 3,000, and see what the mark is at. I'm like, well, if I throw $40 in here on my last bid, it'll take us over. So I decided to slap $40 in there. That was my last bid for the night.
I was in tears. I was just so happy that they reached the goal and went over and even over it, that this community came together for them. And that's just, to be honest, it's fucking epic is what it is. Sorry, Larry, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think that was about like 9:30. I decided to go in there because I didn't think I was going to be bidding on anything else. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to hate to see what my credit card is going to say, but I'm going
Larry,
Larry
was going nuts. Larry was going nuts bidding. I have never seen Larry bid like that. And those 2 shirts that you got from Veronica are awesome. Those shirts were...
I would have never went that. The only reason I went that high is because of the cause. Yeah.
Well, that skull shirt is good. And even the one with the red is going to look awesome on you because you have the coloring to be able to wear, the black and red. And those were gorgeous shirts. If they were a bigger size and I had money, I would have bid on those suckers.
I was surprised at some of that bidding. It was, Johnny, how many Benjamin biddings happened last night? Wasn't it like 5?
5.
What?
They went over 100.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
What did you call it?
Benjamins. When you hit 100, you've hit a Benjamin. Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah. That's what they were saying in the chat. They said we're looking at another Benjamin, another Benjamin bidding here.
Yeah.
It was just stupid white people.
Golly. No, it's just.
Johnny, that was an awesome job that you 3 did.
It was
in the short amount of time.
Yeah, they did a really good job. Really good job. Victoria, I'm sure, is still passed out right now.
Oh yeah.
Man, she wasn't the Energizer Bunny. She was going like an Energizer Monkey yesterday. Good Lord.
Yeah. She was stressed. Yeah. She was, she overwhelmed herself. You can see it. You can hear it in her voice.
Yeah. I was keeping tabs on her. I was talking to her in the chat, making sure she's eating something. I even talked to her on Facebook, making sure she keeps eating a little bit of something.
Yeah, a few people were, to make sure. Oh my God! Yes, I did. Cajun said even Cody here, a great gift for one of those. But I did. Yeah. Dan the Answer Man is my new favorite. I'm sorry to the rest of you, but he is my new favorite. There was a bag that Fluffy was auctioning, and it was a messenger bag, and it was purple and had the old like Batman, pow and kapow and smack and all that little designs all over it. And it's an Anna Smith bag, which I'm not big on my bag makers.
You mean like a purse or a bag, a woman's bag?
Yeah, it's like like a messenger bag, and I love this bag. Fluffy had showed it to a few of us.
Across the bag. Okay.
Right. And Fluffy had shown it to a few of us, like, look what I got. I'm going to be auctioning, So I had already seen it and was so in love with this bag when it came on. I was just drooling over it. And with no intention, I would never in a million years expect anybody to buy it for me. And Dan threw down $100 and said, here's $100 bid for Cody. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I was literally sitting here with my mouth open, staring at my computer going, what did he just say? Did I read that wrong? What is going on here? And of course, I mean, he popped the bidding by $50 and won the bid and told Fluffy to send it to me. And I was like, holy shit, what just happened? And I was crying. I'm like, Dan got me speechless. I didn't even know what to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, KJ, but it was purple.
Good morning, KJ.
I think he won KJ's jewelry last night, and he's having KJ sent that to Victoria.
Yep. Cajun bid on Cajun bid on KJ's lot of jewelry, which Victoria was like, I love this piece, and was like, had it sent to Victoria. There was a lot of gift giving yesterday. It was really sweet, and I'm still just, you know, and I'm
I was gonna say, hey, wait a minute, KJ. I thought I was your favorite.
yeah, that's why I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And, you know, Fluffy's trying to tell people how much, you know, the bag was worth a lot, that he's done the comps on it. And I didn't even care. I'm not big into handbags. Hi, my Cleopatra. I was just going to say, I'm not Cleopatra. I don't know about handbags. And boom, there she is. And all I knew is that it was purple and the design was absolutely epic. And I loved it. It like called to me, you know, and yeah, they told me how much that bag was worth later on in private chat, and now I'm going to be afraid to touch it. I'm just going to have to put it somewhere and look at it.
No, you're going to have to use it and go out more often.
Yeah, she was like, well, we want you to use it.
That's more incentive for you to get up and get out.
Squashy was like, no, you have to use it. It's really sturdy. And I'm like, okay. Hi, Dana.
For a moment. Good morning, Dana.
So, I mean, all of you are near and dear to my heart, and I love you guys. But yeah, Dan, wow. You know, I'm just.
Simply Dana, Queen Cleopatra, come on if you want. Anybody. Yeah. Anybody can jump in. Don't be shy.
KJ, I have to agree with you. It was a very, very good reason to put that jewelry up. That's just an epic cause. And I mean, even my mom, I talked to my mom during the auction because, of course, she would have been in bed by the time it was over. And she's like, you seem different. Like you're really up and in a good mood and positive. And I'm like, look, if you were watching the same thing I was watching, there's no way you could be down right now. Yeah. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I explained it to her. And of course, I could tell her going, because you know me, I ramble and explanations are long. Hi, my Cleopatra.
Hello.
Larry, do you mind if I share something, Larry?
Hi, Larry.
Larry, do you mind if I share something?
I don't know. What are you sharing?
Some oregano looking stuff.
Some who?
Oregano looking stuff.
No, we don't need that today.
Larry's funny. I'm sorry, I'm getting a call. I got to mute for a minute.
Okay.
I was just going to show you how pretty this flower looks.
I already posted on Larry's channel. Let's not push it.
No, you can show it to me after the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't you he wanted to show it off to.
Well, no, I showed it to Larry yesterday. Yeah, I was just going to share it, but it's okay.
Yeah, this community is amazing, KJ. We all came together last night.
Word, seriously. Cajun. So what are you cooking, James?
I'm having some oregano on some buttermilk. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, he's smoking weed. Y'all know it. What is wrong with you?
Hush, bite your tongue.
If he,
I can say it as long as I don't show it.
You know he's joking when he mutes himself.
Ooh, this is.
So I mean, I even woke up this morning in an epically good mood, which is amazing considering, you know, I wake up in a lot of pain, but
Yeah.
just the happy thoughts were lingering. And it didn't.
Who, not James?
and
Nah.
the thing is, this touched everybody so much, and to watch a big guy like Fluffy cry because he's so touched by what everybody's done. I mean, damn, you know. And
Every time he came on to talk about that stuff, it just brought tears to my eyes.
yeah, me too. But you know, the good thoughts. I mean, let me tell you, I am so appreciative of Dan. But getting that purse was not the thing that made me the happiest. It was Fluffy and Squashy getting the help they needed.
Yeah.
Knowing that Squashy will be able to get the surgery and be in less pain once, you know, she's all recovered and done all the whatever physical therapy she might have to go through, all of that.
Yeah.
Once that's all said and done, she'll be in less pain, you know, and her life will be a little bit higher quality, because being in that agonizing of pain, your life is not good quality, and makes it hard to enjoy things. So for this, it's just.
Yeah. And I think they were up pretty much all night long because of the time we ended, and that would have put them at like 3 or 4 in the morning, I think.
Yeah. Which normally probably wouldn't have stopped Fluffy, because he said that it's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and he needs to get to bed.
Yeah.
He'll actually show everybody that he's sitting in his bedroom getting ready to crash out, and the next thing you know, he's on somebody's auction chatting away. And I'm like, you said you were going to bed. And he's like, uh-oh, bear busted.
No, it's not you guys, KJ. It's all of us.
It's all of us. You did too, KJ, by contributing an item for that auction and just being so supportive of it. I mean, you know, knowing that people are in your corner, every time I get encouragement or even a hug or heart from anybody in this community, it lifts me up a little bit. It makes me feel better to know that people care. So even if you can't contribute money or you can't contribute an item or whatever, by supporting them and helping them, spreading the word, giving them a hug, throwing a heart in the chat, it helps. It all helps.
Highlight KJ's comment again.
Which one? That
Yes.
one?
Yes. I want everybody needs to read that and think about that.
Yep.
You made someone's, not their dreams, but just you helped somebody that they weren't going to be able to do it on their own.
Yeah.
And you helped somebody. It's something to remember that you did something that helpful for somebody.
Yep.
That speaks about your character.
The insane part does apply to all of us. We're like some crazy psychotic Make-A-Wish thing now, you know?
Yeah. Even though I had a small part in it, I still feel like it was a big part.
Good morning, Jennifer.
I remember that. You guys remember those books, Chicken Soup for the Soul. And
I remember all
that. They had was about. It was like the Grunion Run, where all those they come up onto the shore and kind of like beach themselves. And had this guy come out, and he looked and picked one up and just threw it out into the ocean. Go back out and picked another one up and threw it out in the ocean. This guy said, "What are you doing?" So I'm trying to save him, meaning by throwing them out there. So look at the beach. There's thousands of them. What kind of difference can you make? He picks one up and he threw one out. Said, made a difference to that one.
Yep. Exactly. You might not be able to help everybody, but the people that you are able to help, it means the world to them. And KJ said, can I just say, on some of my hardest days, I've gotten messages from Callie, Cajun, Gary, and so many other people. Genuine care for my life. I'm so lucky to know you all. And she put little hearty faces.
Yeah.
And Cajun, Johnny is just smothering everybody in kisses and hearts. And to each and everyone who showed their love and support for this great cause.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. we try to help out, KJ.
If I could hug everybody that participated, or even those that were mentally participating but couldn't actually be there, if I could hug you all in person, I would. Big old bear hug squishes. And I'm a squishy bear, so the hugs are good.
Yeah.
This is squashy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm squishy, not squashy. I should really confuse Victoria with that one.
And he's funky.
Yeah. And Chloe.
And Alexa, not Alexis.
And Chloe.
And Chloe.
Yeah.
That poor girl. Sometimes I'm worried just because she has some type of brain-eating disease that is eating her memory. It just, no matter how many times we tell her, or she sees it or reads it, she just picks something else.
And of course, you're Cody, and I'm Callie sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I'm a girl for the last 3 weeks, or the first 3 weeks.
Every time she blames me for something you've done, and she's like, or she'll be like, Callie, Cody, whatever. I'm like, damn, am I high? Hi, Amy.
Honestly, it reminds me of my mom, where she goes, what's the names? John, Jeanette, James, yelling at us. Go through all the names, Mom, and then run.
KJ, last night, I kept putting that in the chat. Let me tell you, and they were happy tears, and it was refreshing to actually cry happy tears for a change.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay, Cleopatra. How was your morning? Should I ask?
It's fine. I'm good.
Just checking.
Yeah, thank you for asking.
It's the first time I ever spent money using pounds.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Interesting experience, isn't it?
That jewelry jar that I won from Miranda, epic.
Totally epic. There's some nice stuff in there.
Yeah, I went to go. I love that watch. I can't wait to get that watch.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go try to pay on GoFundMe, right?
Yeah.
And it was having an issue. Something was going on where it wasn't going through.
A lot of people had problems, yeah.
But wait. It charged me altogether. It charged me 4 times $100.54. And what's crazy is the amount was $75. So where did that $100 come from?
Yeah.
It wasn't a tip. It was. I mean, it just, my bank shut my card down so fast because they said, no. You never go out the country. And anytime your card is being spent out the country, it won't go through until you call us. And they shut my card down. Yeah.
They're starting to do that now. They did that to me a month or two back.
Mine has always done that.
When it's unusual purchases, they'll just like it, say, "Oh no, we're gonna wait till she calls us," and they should call you immediately, but they don't.
No, you know why they don't call us immediately? Because so many people are being called by scammers. True. And now the companies are to the point where it's like, we don't call you. You call us. And that way you know you got the right people. My card, I've been with them for, I would say 7 or 8 years. They've always cut it down, cut it off if I went to like Miami. Now they know that it's within, something I would do. I have to call, if I'm going to like Georgia, I have to call my bank to let them know I am going to Georgia. Just so they know it's out of Florida. Hey, it's me. It's crazy. But I love it though. Yeah.
With KJ's comment there about, and I'm not a crier. I just saw that and I just started chuckling. But
a lot of people had problems with the GoFundMe yesterday. And I'm hoping, because there were some people that tried over and over and over and over again. I'm hoping they didn't get charged each time.
And they will charge you over and over and over. Yep.
Because right now, according to this, as of July 23rd at 11:50 a.m. UTC, $75 US would equal $59.12. So for them to charge you $100 each time doesn't make any sense.
It was $100. Good morning, Myra.
Yeah.
It cost me $100.54 times 4. I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. And she said, yeah, it's processing, but we're gonna go ahead and reverse it back to your account.
Yeah.
Girl, I would have flipped my wig over that. That's over
Yeah, that's
400 something dollars. But thank God that they put the money back. And then I was able to go and pay through. I just told Cajun, I was like, look, I got to pay through Cash App. Cause
yeah.
Yes.
I'm not
And
messing with that.
that's one of the things that makes Bitcoin and Cash App look so attractive. You know,
Yeah.
they don't do all these damn fees.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, this wasn't even fees, James. It
well,
wasn't
yeah,
even fees. GoFundMe clearly states that we don't charge fees. However, we like a tip. So altogether, it was $78. I gave him a tip. That's fine. But then that thing started. I mean, my text messages was blowing up. Bling, 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 bling. My bank saying no, no, no 4 times. I was like, oh my God.
yeah.
Good
Ah,
morning, Fluffy. Boom,
Yeah, but
shakalaka,
again,
fluffy,
boom.
fluffy.
the other thing is
Sorry.
that Charles Schwab Bank is really good with their exchange rates, especially when you go traveling.
Yeah.
And anytime a bank charges you fees, you know, ATM fees, they reimburse it at the end of the month.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Amy. I didn't get a
yes,
chance to
Good
say good
morning.
morning verbally. Like,
Yeah, I
what's
had
Good
my
good?
morning,
mic
Laura.
muted because my fiance was leaving, and he's not really loud, but
Ooh.
he was kind of being loud this morning, which is unusual for him.
Figures you make an
Who,
exception when I'm on live.
who are you talking about, Amy?
My fiance.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. I thought you said your neighbor. I said, what? What? Boy, that.
Oh, if my neighbors were loud, I wouldn't be on here. I'd be vacuuming or something.
Well, that's what I was saying.
I am done being nice.
Don't even start
The other
asking about
night,
the neighbor.
they were being loud, slamming doors. Or the other morning, it was like 5:30 in the morning.
You better than me, Amy,
At
because
10 o'clock, when
boy.
it settled down downstairs,
Hey
I
guys,
turned
here comes the
Nelly
man.
all the way up as loud as my TV would go.
901. I'm trying to find out what all these
Fluffy.
deliveries are. I got like 3 deliveries coming today. 901.
Morning.
Good
Hi
morning.
guys,
Wuffy, Wuffy. Hi.
thank you for
Fluffy.
last night, guys. All of you.
Fluffy, have you seen the total this morning on
No.
the GoFundMe?
I didn't
No.
see it. What is it? Code?
3,332 pounds.
Nice.
Yep.
And Cleo, I put yours in last night for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I
Good
had
morning,
a
Taylor.
just missed
what
problem.
are you smoking there, Fluffy? A fag or just a cig?
That's okay, Johnny.
Just a cigarette.
I
Oh,
love
okay.
how they call cigarettes fags up there. That's so
Well,
crazy.
there's two different fags, and there's fags
But
and cigarettes. So
but the point is that through
Hi, Squatchy.
2020, hey Squashy, the thing is 2020 they haven't come up with another way to another name to call it. You know what I mean? Everybody else is changing it and from the derogatory names and stuff, but they haven't changed it. It was like, nope, we're not changing it.
it's because we Americans we're just too sensitive.
Bam.
Morning, Eagle Heart. Eagle Heart, you're gonna have to email me, Eagle Heart, because I can't find your email address.
I do want to say something, y'all.
Yes.
Last week, I really did snap at you, James. What you said may or may not have been geared towards me, but it just came at the right time, wrong place, all of that. So I'm going to apologize to you for snapping at you. You truly hurt my feelings with that statement.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say my part and be the bigger person and apologize for snapping at you. Because I do like you. I do. I really do.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's one thing for sure and two things for certain is I'm 100. I'm 1,000. So I do like you. I don't want
You
you
got
to
something
think
in your
that.
eyes, Fluffy?
What?
Cody,
You got something in your eyes?
I've just woke up, man.
don't interrupt.
Okay. Sorry, Cleopatra.
No, I'm done.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you saying that, and I did not mean to offend you. My comment sometimes may be a little bit crass, but not meant to hurt.
Yeah. And I get it. And I want all you all to know that I don't have any girlfriends running around Florida or coming to my house. I really and truly have nowhere else to go to talk about what's going on in my life. So this might not be the platform for it. So I'm going to pull that back, dial that back a little bit. And, but yeah, so there we go.
Queen, you can call me anytime and talk about whatever, and you know that.
Me too.
I am
Yeah.
always here to listen. I could do what I can to help it. I'm always here to listen.
Yeah. And I appreciate that. I brought
That's
it
why you
here.
have my phone number. How many
Right.
other people could say that?
True. I do
Right.
feel
I
honored.
I understand. I understand
I don't
because
have
we're
But
all
anybody's phone
people.
no,
number.
listen though. I brought it here because our platform is built of people from all walks of life.
Yeah.
You may have, like, Paul is a real
Mm-hmm.
estate person. This person might be that, or this person might be that, or this. I'm into technical support and things like that. So we have an array of people who can help one another, who has knowledge of different things. And I just
Right.
think that is so freaking cool. And to have that platform, y'all don't understand how truly blessed we all are to have each other.
Yeah, a
Well,
lot of
I
people.
know
This is
after
their
last night, I
only
know.
contact with the outside
Shit.
world.
Prime
Cody.
example.
I've
Prime example.
I've
All this
seen.
stuff for my landlord and his supposed to be owner of the house. You're the first person I thought about, Callie. Oh, investigation. I know he can find out who this bitch is. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That's a bitch. Sorry. But that's what I thought. I said, let me bring this to Callie because he could probably find out who she is.
And,
You know,
and we are very helpful, and it's just certain places, something like that. It should be uh, privately talked about, and I would charge you $1. That way, it's will always be a confidential thing.
I still want
damn,
my
I gotta pay
$15.
$1 for confidentiality.
Well, yeah, I have to charge you something just for the law, and but I charge you
In
$1
case
for
you
the
have to
whole
go to
thing.
court.
No, I mean I would never
I
take
am,
you to
and I
court.
am your,
No,
I'm your advocate. But
maybe I
so yeah,
maybe I misspoke. It was just more so as to, hey, do an online search and see if this person really owns the house type stuff. Not, oh, we going to
Mhm.
court and I'm going to take everything you said to court. No.
Oh no, because
Ever,
all this
never.
information I'm gathering, this is your property. And that's
Right.
part of that $1 charge. Because here you go. This is what I'm finding. Because
Right.
I have access to different things that most people don't.
Right. Exactly.
And
And
so
I know that.
so
Right.
I have to justify that, and I have to show on certain paperwork. Because especially when I
KJ.
run license plates, I run
Okay.
license plates, they do an audit each month,
Yeah.
and they say,
Because
okay, you ran these license plates. What was this for?
the email
In
that
case
I
that
got,
ends up dead, they can come back to me.
yeah,
So
the email that I got on that lady keeps coming back. Mail demon, mail demon. We'll try another 146 times. And something's not right about that. I know he is associated
what
with the house, but I don't know.
KJ
I'm
said
done
she'll
with
pay
it.
what
$1.
email service do you use? Do
I'm
you use
sorry.
like Gmail?
Yeah, I
What's your
use
email?
Gmail. I use Gmail
Okay,
and Yahoo.
when you get your email, you right click on the
There you go.
the from. Well, I'll tell you later how to do it.
Okay. Okay.
KJ said she'll pay the $1.
It's okay,
Yeah.
KJ. I appreciate it. I'm at a point
No, I
right
mean it's
now
just you have to
where,
target something just so it shows a contract. That's what it
yeah,
is.
the thing
But
is that I'm good. I've already went out. I mean, my husband is dragging about it. He's kicking and screaming. I found a smaller house. It still has a pool. It's back in our old neighborhood where we want to be, but he's kicking and screaming about moving stuff because I'm to the point where it's like I want to tell the landlord, screw your contract. Don't want to live here. I'm all about mental health, and he doesn't understand that. I don't care how big and pretty this house is. It's not worth my mental status. It's not worth my sanity. None of that. And I keep trying to explain to him that sometimes you have to choose sanity over vanity.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get that concept. You want to look good in a big old house, but yet you crazy as heck up in here. No, I can't
Cleopatra,
do that. What?
do you know what fixes kicking and screaming?
Girl, I ain't listen. I'm gonna pack my shit and I'm
No.
moving. He can
No,
either go or
listen.
not.
Listen.
Don't
It's
talk to
the
me like that. It's okay.
It's the perfect solution.
Mm.
It's called duct tape.
See, that's why I kept talking, because I knew you was about to make a joke, and I'm so serious for real, Cody.
Yeah,
I don't care what he wants to do.
You have some legal standing, but you do have to think about your mental health first, because you got to pick your balance.
Right.
You got to pick your balance. Do you want
Think
to
about this,
'cause you
guys.
can win, but do you want to stay there after you win? You know.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the
I
thing.
have to
You're
get
gonna
off
make
here.
it harder. See you later, Amy.
Bye, Amy.
Amy.
Love you.
My phone's overheating. I'll go back to the chat, but I can't be on live stream right now because my phone is like really hot, and I don't
Okay.
want
All right,
it
baby
to
love.
break or anything.
I love that picture. Your eyes are so pretty. Mhm.
Yeah, you have a
Thank
legal.
you. That's
have
like
a
one of
legal
my few
standing.
pictures that I don't have a filter on.
Oh. See you
That's
later.
my real face.
See you, Amy.
It's a
Bye.
beautiful face.
What were you saying, James?
You do have legal standing, and you have you could probably win. But again, yeah, it's the thing, do you want to go through that battle? And
Right.
it'll be a few times in court. It won't be just once. So
Exactly. And
um,
then, say for instance, I signed a 6-month lease. We got to do it again anyway.
Mhm.
Because I'm not doing any of that
that's
stuff.
why I always and you got to put yourself in a position where you're always going to be moving, where you can move within 30 days. And after I had did the 1-year lease on the one place I had in the city in San Francisco, it went month to month, and each month I would say, okay, I'm moving out next month. And when I come in and tell them I'm going to move, oh, here's a check for the next month. I'm going to move out next month, and I give a 30-day notice every month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
And that's what I was thinking about doing.
And it didn't hit. So, and that's the pros and the cons of renting versus buying.
I think
So.
Squashy wants to say something, because Myra definitely wants to hear from her. Does Squashy want to say something?
Just nipped to the toilet.
Oh, then okay. Maybe
TMI.
after. Maybe after, Fluffy Wuffy. Do the eyebrows for me this morning. Fluffy.
Yeah.
Do the eyebrows for me.
Yeah.
Hey, how do I do it? I love it. It cracks me up. I can't even do it. Wait. No, I can't do it. Oh.
Yeah, buying space. She's just at the toilet. She won't be 2 minutes.
All right. When she comes back, she wants to holler at the other dog. I want to see her, see how she's doing this morning.
Yeah.
Cody.
She's been shocked.
What?
What are you doing?
I was shutting my light off and almost fell off my bed. Sorry if I made noise.
No, be careful over there. That highlighted comment, Larry. That's why I said that, because I saw it.
Okay.
Fluffy, what is that?
I got you, Larry. I got you.
No, I'm just here listening.
No,
Is that a
oh, look
coin?
at the pool. I'm sorry.
Pretty.
That is pretty. Look at that coin.
Something I can't afford.
But look
It's
how
a
they're on the
70-year
front.
anniversary coin for the UK.
Nice.
Hey, Taylor's asking what the GoFundMe was about. You want to tell him about it, Fluffy?
You what?
Taylor Exchange, you know Taylor. He's asking about what the GoFundMe was about yesterday.
Right. Not a problem. You want to come through your Scott? Right. It was basically about getting surgery for the squashy spine because she has scoliosis, which is curvature of the spine, and the rod she has in has slipped. So we needed surgery for her. However, the people over here couldn't do it because the specialists were basically not here anymore. So they gave us two options: either deal with it or get it done ourselves. Now, there's no way I'm having her dealing with it constantly. So we decided, listen, we've got to get this done. So I looked into it a little bit more, and they gave me the option either Germany or the United States to get the surgery done. And being who we are, we couldn't afford that. You know, we couldn't even afford to live day to day, let alone like paying out $3,000 just for surgery. So out of chance, I set up a GoFundMe, and Anthony Pittsburgh got hold of it. Once he got hold of it, everybody else got hold of it, and then, hey presto, it blew up last night. And this one,
Aw,
sorry,
nice
she just woke up, guys.
Is that an
She just woke up,
Xbox
guys.
sweater? Oh my god, that
Oh,
Xbox
sweet.
shirt is so cool.
Yeah. She just woke up, guys.
Now, Fluffy, question for you. What's the, is there a problem with having it done in Germany, or you just prefer to try for US?
To be honest, of what I've heard, obviously, I've heard good things about like the places in the US. I mean, there's a few people over there, the likes of Pittsburgh who's had surgery on his back, and it's been a success. The things I've looked into, she's got more chance of a higher rate of success over there than the German ones. No disrespect to the Germans, could be perfect, could be amazing. So, and not just that, she's always wanted to go there anyway. But she's been to Germany, you know, because her heritage is her dad was German. So
Okay. Now, what's your now when you do come over here to have it done, what are the chances of getting back home with all this COVID thing going on?
so she has to basically be bedridden and bedbound for I think it's up to 6 months.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is because they told me about it. It's 3 to 6 months you'll be down.
And then when she gets back over here, she needs an aid. What I don't know if you know what they are. It's like it's a bed, but the top lifts up,
Yeah,
the bottom lifts up, and it stays flat in the middle,
yeah.
so she can lift to her legs. And which Conky's Flipping Adventures is in the process of actually sorting out for her. So
I got a question for you. Where is she going in the States? And after the surgery, where is she going to live? Is she going immediately back? I'm confused about that.
figure that out yet.
Got
Come on,
it.
Brittany.
Where in the States is the surgery?
Morning, Brittany.
There is
Or
one
would
of
it be-
three places. There is the main one in Pittsburgh, which
Okay.
Anthony was telling me about.
Okay.
There is a one in Cali,
Okay.
and the big main one in New York.
Got it. I
But
understand.
if we
Like
do
California,
that,
if you
apparently
remember the name.
they can house her in. There's like a wing. There's like wings in the hospitals
Yeah.
that she could technically live in there
Nice.
Right now,
for
you would not want
the
to go to
duration, and they do the
California.
physiotherapy there.
In Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh well, shoot, that's your best bet right there. Then it'll
Yeah.
accommodate all your needs.
Yeah, plus California is being hit really hard with the COVID.
Right.
Exactly.
You don't
So
want to go to
that's why I was thinking that area, because of the fact that obviously Anthony's been there and got the surgery himself.
Okay.
And
Awesome. I am super excited about that.
I know about the one in Manhattan, Susie. It's
Yeah.
it's actually quite a nice one. I was looking into that one as well.
Well, the thing is that there is no, as long as you stepping into a hospital, There is no safer place for COVID. I mean,
New
you
York
know
is
what I
not that
mean?
big.
Huh? Right,
And New
exactly.
York
Because New
it's
York
not
was
that
one
big.
of the
That's
ones
the
that
second
had the
largest.
most cases in the world. So it doesn't really matter about the which hospital you're stepping into as far as, oh, I can't get COVID there. Yeah, don't come to Florida. I can tell
Now,
you that.
Yeah.
Fluffy, you said that she'd be able to. There's a wing in the hospital that she'd be able to live in. What about you?
He'd
Cares
be
about
in
me.
the UK.
Well, I care about you. I mean, you're going to need accommodation somewhere because they won't let you stay with her, right?
You're not going with her, right?
Yeah, the one that we stay.
Yeah, he'll be in the UK in his house.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Hi, Mac.
What's going on, guys?
See,
How's everybody
okay.
today?
So now we know Mac's one of them people that actually drives with the mask on his face.
I'm outsourcing.
Well, his chin is very safe.
Right?
I'm beefing
Yeah,
up
I
my
know,
immune
Susie.
system anyway. I got some airborne.
So where are you sourcing today? What are you doing? Just driving around like
Walmart.
garage sales? Walmart?
Sports cards. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm
geez.
having a bud.
Sorry I
They,
asked.
Well, the vendors put out their sports cards on Thursdays and Fridays. If you guys didn't know that, most of them put them out Thursday, Friday. So,
Where are you?
in Tennessee,
Got it.
Knoxville area. So,
Yay, sports cards.
yeah, I've sold about $500 worth the past 2 days on Macari.
Wait, you
I'm
said sports cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
fantasy
credit cards.
He said sports cars.
Macari
Like-
stepped up your inventory, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, you're out resourcing sports cars.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
see,
only
he
sports
had-
cars I can get is 1 in 64 scale.
Yeah. No,
What kind
I
of
have
cards
done
do
that
you sell? Do you
before.
sell NASCAR cards or baseball or what do you sell?
Basketball.
Hi, Sam.
Basketball?
Yeah. Right
Got
now,
it.
that's the hottest thing.
Got
That's the
it.
hottest.
I was gonna say basketball, just like everybody else on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Record crate. Some Walmart sells Porsche.
You're very
welcome, Squashy.
That game's going down.
We love you, Squashy.
yeah, but you're very welcome.
I used
Squashy.
to, and I did
I
used
seen
to
your goal yesterday. That's
pick
great.
and look for cards for people.
Eric, I'm sorry. Eric had a good question. Yeah, because I want to know that too.
Put it this way, I have money put away that will cover the rest.
You go, boy.
I
I noticed
love
when
you.
I have my
Every time I've done an
I had-
auction, I put every penny into a savings account. Every paycheck I get, I put every penny into this savings account. Every penny.
That's a man who loves his
Then
woman.
what I
telling
do, I mean, I get £330 a month to live on, right? That's not even $400, guys.
Mm-mm.
I put 290 of that into the savings account. I use £10 to do what I need to do. I'm not bothered about me. My thing is that woman sitting like just inches away. So I don't care if I go without food, water, gas, electric. I don't care about that. I've done all that. I'm 41-year-old. I've been there and done it. But her welfare is more than I ever want.
Wow.
When I
Love.
had my surgery done this last few months ago with my amputation, the Veterans Administration paid for my entire surgery, and there was a small portion that not allowed or disallowed that the hospital sent me a bill for. and just the amount that the VA didn't pay is more than the amount that your GoFundMe was for. So the hospital will try to
they quoted us.
Just make sure you itemize that sucker.
Yeah, I do. They quoted us 2,970. That was their full quote, just for the surgery.
See, that was just for the assistant anesthesia for my surgery.
Yeah.
That they didn't allow.
However, for the travel, the getting her over there, everything else, the insurance, I think it's what, 3,720. I've got that. That is sitting in something. Oh, sorry, in a separate little thing for this one. That's there. Nobody can touch it. I can't even touch it. Only she can. So.
Okay. Yeah. I hope everything works out as planned, and if it doesn't work out as planned, I hope it works out better than planned.
Right? Just like the fundraiser.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Mac, here's a question for you.
Yes.
He's
How
driving.
do you ship the
man.
card from the card?
I use depends on what size of the box. I usually use an 8x6x4 box, or I use a 10x8x6 box. I use the eBay boxes. I don't care if they know I was half on eBay. I use eBay tape, so I'm a reseller. They know that. You know.
I was thinking about sending my daughter up to Walmart, and because she said they have those Panini cards up to this Walmart. So you know what? Just go ahead and buy those.
Hi, Brittany.
Sell them on for an auction for you guys. Let you open them
Well,
up.
see, I bought 4 boxes of the Optic basketball, and they was the mega boxes. I paid $30 for them and sold them for last night. I sold them for $89. So
Wow.
all 4 boxes went within minutes.
Good morning,
Someone
Brittany.
bought 2 of them. So,
Oh, don't make me.
hey, it's the brand.
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany,
It's road trip time.
Cheers.
where you going, Brittany?
Florida.
Huh?
Going to Florida.
You're lying.
say going to Florida?
You full of it. Come on, girl.
Safe travel. Safe traveling.
Are you really going to Florida?
Yeah, I'm going to Tampa.
How long a drive you got?
8 hours.
Oh my God, why you going to Tampa? Why don't you just keep on coming down and come see me? I'm only 4 hours away, or 3.5, depending on how you drive.
I'm picking up my mother, so
Your mother-in-law?
Do a detour onto a
You said
ferry.
your mother-in-law?
yeah, I'm picking up my mother-in-law.
Oh, well, then you definitely should come on down. First, come here first, and then on the way back, pick up mother-in-law. That is so
You
cool.
got the kids with you, or the kids stay home?
They're in the back.
Yep, I can tell they're in the back. They look like they sleep.
No, they're on their iPad.
Oh,
So just take your time and be safe. And are you going to come straight back?
And I'm gonna go there, stay a night, and then come back.
nice.
We'll be checking
That's-
you
that's
okay, mind.
better.
Huh?
We'll be checking you okay, so every so often just drop in, say hi.
Oh yeah, of course. You guys can keep me entertained.
We'll have to
Excuse
have
me.
Larry put on his clown
Something that Myra was saying about Pittsburgh. See, a lot of people don't understand. Like, even if you were to end up in Miami at Jackson Memorial, they have some of the smartest, educated on cutting edge doctors in the country. And she's right. Pittsburgh, they've got their facilities are top notch.
So
They
does
are-
the Cleveland Clinic in Ohio.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
In fact, they're rated #1 Cleveland Clinic. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Good morning, Swamp Picker.
Good morning, Swamp Picker. Hi, Tamara. Good morning.
Let's just see. We got 20. I
Now,
think.
basically, my next auctions are just, thanks to you guys, it just means now we can live for the next few months until I get everything sorted,
Right.
So now these auctions I do, I'm not going to be panicking whether I can put like £2 or £3 away. Or,
Yeah. Okay, we got 24 people watching. Let's see if we can't get 24 people on the panel.
I don't think they will. I
Good
don't
luck.
think they'll fit.
Good luck.
You think your RAM is being eaten up now? If you had 10 people on here, your computer or phone has to process 10 different audios and 10 different video streams. So, yeah, we would be all talking like next
I
headroom.
know they can't fit. That was just a joke.
But you remember those days? What was that one? We had like 30 people, 35 people on that Zoom with Catherine that one time. And it was a madhouse.
Let's do this.
Boy, don't everybody talk at once.
Sorry, I just.
Hey, look, I'm at work. I got to still do work. Crap.
Well, that's you're fine, Queen. No problem. But Cody, I've never heard you this quiet.
Well, I got a text from the former roommate telling me that once again she's getting a long weekend and not going to be here tomorrow.
Oh,
So now I'm irritated.
there you go. Well,
Yeah, hi,
Hey,
everybody.
Squashy.
Anybody else?
I love your shirt. Your shirt. It's so cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a gamer. She's like me. She's a gamer. Oh,
What you got? What you got? I know you got a good gaming system. What you got, Fluffy?
Xbox One, PS4. I want the PS5, but don't tell her.
So does my son.
I want 4.
Yeah, she's got the Switch, a nice little handheld one.
Nice.
It's
I want
easier for her when she's in bed, she can just sit there and.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got all the technology. She's got all of her tablets, all of her things. So at least when she's there and she's in like a little agony state or can't move state, she's got everything she needs.
Got you, Amy. You know what I need?
No, you
And maybe
have
somebody
to
can
have
help me
water.
out. Maybe someone can help me out. I really need a good tablet. I just sold 2 tablets because every time it seems like I buy one, I mean,
Best tablet on the market.
well, look, unfortunately, I can't afford a good name brand one. But what's that?
It's a Samsung A8.
And that's what I want, a Samsung, but I can't afford it. Dude, have you seen the prices on eBay?
Yeah, these are only 100.
Yeah, I
Look
ain't see that
local.
one.
eBay.
I didn't see that one. He trying. Look, Larry trying to see how many he can get on here. I think it's like 9 with you being 10, right?
Have
I
you
see what you're
considered
doing,
using
Larry.
what's
So
you can
Larry,
also
put me
consider
big
using a
again.
Chromebook.
Huh?
Larry, put me big.
You say what, James?
Chromebook. You may look into Chromebook, see how much those are.
I have a Chromebook and I love it, but I want something smaller
Yeah.
because number 1, I have carpal tunnel. 2, I can't have it in my lap. I need something when I'm in pain, something nice,
Yeah.
Bigsby
it
is
for? Like,
talking. What'd you say?
You,
utilize it for working or just like,
No, just like when I'm in bed, in the evenings, I don't want to sit on the porch with my laptop and have to sit up or lay
Yeah.
across the bed with my Chromebook. I want something that can just be sitting in my lap. I can lay in bed and flip through, look at YouTube, just crap.
Sweet.
I don't need it for nothing important. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Swamp Picker.
Hey, Zombie.
You can get really cheap iPads now.
hey, Glenn.
iPads, I love my iPad.
Somebody talking. Who said I can get a cheap iPad?
Me?
Who? You?
Yeah.
Oh, the car?
I got mine for $199
Oh.
off of eBay.
See the way my bank is set up. See the way my bank account is set up. $199 ain't gonna work. I need something a little less.
Okay.
You need a GoFundMe page for a laptop or an iPad.
Try Facebook Marketplace.
Okay, I don't even have Facebook, y'all.
She doesn't have Facebook.
Oh, do the book face or Facebook. What you? Yeah, huh?
App OfferUp. I got my boys one of them. It was only $50 on OfferUp. It just depends. You're gonna find more people on eBay. You have resellers. OfferUp, you have just local people that are trying to get rid of their stuff.
Yeah. I tried to meet somebody for an item on OfferUp, and then they were giving me the runaround. I could tell that they were scammers, so I'm kind of like about OfferUp. But you're right, I do find them very reasonable on OfferUp.
And I'm sure there are enough resellers. There are enough resellers that can keep an eye out for one for you that I'm sure won't try and rip you off. You know what I mean? So, because everybody loves Cleopatra.
And we better do as well have me to deal with.
I'm like I said, I can't wait till I get my mind clear because Cajun has really, really been a great supporter to get me up and going on my own page. And Brittany, made that awesome. I can't wait to even launch those thumbnails and the logo. My logo is badass. I already told you that's my screensaver. No, not that one. It's my home page. It's on my phone. Well, because I have two. So I'm so proud of it. Like I've been sending it out to my friends, family. Look at my logo. So and I've really been I went to a pawn shop yesterday and I begged them for all their jewelry things. The things that you put the necklaces and the bracelets on. They gave me a freaking whole box of them.
The displays? Nice.
Like I got bracelet displays. James, what you say?
Brittany, Myra was asking, are you going through Jacksonville, Florida?
No.
She's going a different route.
Jacksonville's on the other side of Florida.
Yeah, it is. Where is my there?
I'm curious, if Brittany, you had the kids with you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how they be in the house, they be running amok because they know she's on live. But now they in the car, they're all. They must have some iPads or something they looking at right now.
Because Victoria's sleeping.
Yeah, see.
No, she gave him sippy cups filled with vodka.
Oh God, like a thimble. She gave her kids a thimble full of NyQuil.
Yep.
Good morning,
Nope, I give all my kids a tablet and turn my hotspot on. They're out.
You know what?
I never hear a word from them.
He has a good idea. Are you thrifting on the way on your trip?
Yeah.
To me?
Yeah.
If I see like any garage sales or anything, I might stop.
Well, you may not see a garage sale on a Thursday, but if you see a thrift store, I definitely break.
It depends on her wanting to get the kids out of the car.
Yeah.
Well, then there's that.
Yeah.
The message in the chat for you.
There's a difference here in Michigan where it's in California. I noticed the difference between Michigan and California. California, they do yard sales on Saturday and Sunday. Here in Michigan, they do them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
I've never
noticed that in any other place before.
I've never seen a Thursday in Florida. That would be so cool if they did them during the week,
In Florida, usually they're all like community yard sales.
Girl, look, since this COVID hit,
Good morning, Dan.
nobody's doing nothing. Because I'm the garage sale queen. I'm up by 6 a.m. Before they even open, I'm ready. Hey, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Dan the awesome man.
Dan, the man of the earth.
Cajun. Hi, Cajun reseller.
Good, it gets boxed and sent out the day for you.
Are we still going over those rings, Fluffy?
We've got to go over them, but put me big, Larry.
I'll tell Kedge we can have up to 10 people. He said 8 people. I said, yeah, we can have up to 10.
Well, what isn't it? Wouldn't you be considered the 10th
Larry,
person?
make Fluffy big.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's considered a 10th person.
Okay.
Hold on
Larry,
a second.
make Fluffy big.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. He had,
I need that in my life. What is that?
sometimes you have to tell him twice.
A Tab E7. Oh, it's a Lenovo.
They're great, and they're only £40
Over there.
The Android as well. Same thing that runs on your phone.
Right. I know. Did you just get that? Is that new or that for you?
No, that's been sitting in my sale pile for about a month.
Okay. I want a Samsung or a.
Samsungs are much better.
Yeah, and I know they are. Because my thing is every time I get a tablet, right? I get it, I hook it up, and then after I start to, download Google Chrome, just simple stuff, nothing, out of the ordinary. It starts moving slow. I'm waiting on it, and it's like, okay, so no, I needed something that has
And not just that, the best thing about the Samsungs, they have the best processors.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot more. I mean, I have the new Samsung phone, the S20, and the things I can do with this phone, half of the people can't do with a laptop.
That's true, exactly. Hey, Texas
6 cameras on it, for God's sake.
Hey, Fluffy, Texas Val has a question for you.
Yeah.
Morning, hi, Squashy and Fluffy. I tried to send shipping money to you last night, but the Cash App only takes debit. It would take credit cards. Is there any other way to send the shipping fee to you? Linda's PayPal's a good thing. To be honest, this is Cash App. We can only use directly.
Victoria, I guess I'm going to contact you later.
And see, that's
Cleo,
another
do you have
reason to start using Bitcoin.
Is the GoFundMe page still active?
Yeah. Cleo, do you have PayPal?
Yes.
Why doesn't Mr. send it to you and you can Cash App it to me?
Do what? The what now?
Because Cash App isn't working.
Okay, for Texas Val.
Yeah. She wants to pay me for the shipping for the thing for last night.
That's up to you. I mean, it wasn't my place to say, "Hey, Val, send me the money and I'll send it to Fluffy."
Yeah, if that's okay with you.
I don't care. I'll send it right to you right
I know
now.
you will, that's fine too.
Yeah, Queen.
Here you go, Texas Val.
Might be an option. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so Val, I'm gonna put my PayPal and then I'll transfer it over. But y'all keep in mind of those fees now, because what she sent to me is probably gonna take $1 or whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So let me put.
Hey guys, I'm taking off. I gotta go to work.
All right, Glenn.
Sorry
Have a
about
good
that.
day.
I'm gonna catch you
Later.
after.
Okay. So that's my email, Val. And while we're on the live, if you have a chance to send it now, that way I can show him the transaction and stuff. And
Yeah, she said she's sending it to you right now, friends and family.
Friends.
Now be careful with their friends and family
now
because
Friends and family.
yeah, but that PayPal is gonna
You have to say,
that only if
you
that
have to
is
send it to people you trust.
right. Well,
Yeah.
the thing is that PayPal will ping you for that if you're constantly using friends and family and you're getting all this money coming in. This is a one-time thing she's doing.
That reminds me, we got the whole thing with Issa and her $30 all straightened out. It was my mistake.
All right.
I had an extra S in her email.
I figured. Remember, I told you that it's something wrong because she would have been had that money.
Yep. Yeah. So what we did is I canceled it, and it immediately went back into my PayPal, which was good. We didn't have to wait. And while she was standing here, I sent it as a gift because the friends and family obviously didn't come up. So I was like, okay. So we got it all straightened out. She got her money. We're good.
Nice.
I was like, okay, I'm an
Again.
idiot.
I'll take you guys in with
And see, this is why Cash App is such a good app to have. So
I
Cash
can't
App
use
and
Cash
using
App.
Bitcoin.
You know what? I don't know what. I mean, I have Venmo, but I ain't never used Venmo. Anybody ever use Venmo?
No.
I have.
It
I
wouldn't
use
fit my
Yeah.
card.
Look at Hustler. Look at Hustler with his mask on, about to go into the Walmart.
It doesn't do any good under your nose, dude.
Right.
I can't breathe.
I know. It ain't easy.
So, good
Well,
morning.
I don't use my phone for stuff like that, so I don't put all that stuff on my phone. So
Okay.
I usually won't wear it at all.
That's why you
But
two-step verification.
Dan says he uses Venmo all the time.
Accept the money.
Of course you do, Dan. You're the answer man.
Okay. I'm doing it
Mostly
now,
I
yeah.
use App and Charles Schwab.
Welcome back, Brittany.
Hello.
Accept it, damn it.
Stopped.
Oh no, KJ.
this is the only
Yeah,
thing I
KJ,
do
I hate
all
the
the
way
time. Anybody?
Oh
my God, KJ,
KJ,
your kids are funny.
You need to film this all the time. You need to pull that camera out and just start filming these things.
That's content. Okay, so Fluffy 990.
You guys see how empty it is?
So that's what it's to put it in my bank. I'm transferring
They're
now.
probably trying to do that prank. Look, Mom, the toilet's smoking.
Okay. So I'm not gonna let them do fees. I'm just gonna send the exact amount and see what they send you, okay? You know, I always gotta check my balance first to make sure they did
Good
what they
morning,
supposed to
Dapper.
do. Okay.
Morning.
Not much here today.
Yeah. See, and there's just another reason why Bitcoin is so much better to use.
Oh, jeez. Shish.
It is. I'm telling you. I'm just saying.
Cajun! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Yes, she does. Yeah,
I mean,
she does.
her kids are
And
like
one of the playlists could be "Look what I pooped out today."
her
KJ,
kids
that's what I
can
used to
give
tell
her
people.
so much. Her kids can give her so much content. And wait, shit. Hey, Squash. I mean, Fluffy. Fluffy.
Hold on.
Don't make me big. No.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
I don't want to. Okay, you can see it now. Fluffy.
Well, he can't see it.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, it's $10. Yeah.
I can't see it.
Well, it's not for
Got it?
you.
You got it? Okay. So with that being said, KJ's kids can straight up provide her all content. They are some funny ass kids. The stuff that they do, and she said they're lucky, they're cute. Exactly. Girl, you could make your show the day in the life of KJ. I mean,
no, it would be. This is why KJ drinks.
What?
This is why KJ drinks. That would be the name of the show.
Right.
That's one thing.
Yeah, strap a GoPro to them and just compile all the video they take.
Freaking crazy. The stuff that they do. I mean, a whole roll of. Let me tell y'all a quick little story about. I got a best friend, and she, she was young. She's younger than me, and she has a son who's 2 years old named Noah, which is one of the reasons why I fell in love with the bracelet that Cajun Root Cellar had, because it had a Noah's Ark on it. I've always called him Noah's Ark his whole life, right? and he had a stroke at 2 years old. And he lost his hearing and a little bit his ability to speak. And then the only thing that he really paid attention to is this cartoon called Roly Poly Oly. And it's a video she played over and over and over again, right? She was like, for the life of me, I don't understand why he keeps putting all this crap down the toilet. Every time I get it fixed, there he goes. Putting something else in there, all his toys, right? One day, girl, I was zooted and booted. Sat back on the couch, right? And I'm watching this stupid cartoon with him. All of a sudden, Roly Poly Oly went and stuck all his toys down the toilet. And then all these characters just popped out. I said, God damn it. This is why. Oh my God, Heather, come here, look at this. And she was like, oh my God. I let him watch this for months. That's why your toilet been messed up for a month. I mean,
Hey, Fluffy, Fluffy, did you see that message? Make sure you check there, buddy.
Right. Put your mask on.
To modify the GoFundMe page. And when I did it, it says, oh, you need to update your thing. So I've updated it, and it came up blank. So I filled it out again and accidentally put another one up. I deleted it. It's not active. So,
okay. Yeah, because Dan was afraid somebody hacked you and started another one on your.
No.
That
was a purely mistake on my end.
Nose.
It's not active, so.
Okay.
I don't know why he's walking around in this store with this mask under your nose. Put it over your nose.
I know 17 people that's had the COVID. 17. Only one that got really sick, and 3 of them showed symptoms.
That's true. That's true, though. I mean, they don't show symptoms all the time. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think it's a possibility that I may have had it because my breathing has. Oh my God! Going to all those doctors' offices and stuff that I was going to at the time before we knew.
Yeah. Oh, my godson's COVID test came back negative. Just for everybody that had known about that.
Awesome.
So, yep, he's good. Yay. I do not like being scared like that. I do not like worrying about him like that. I got enough to worry about him with the woman he has as a parent. So, his health being in question was stressing me out. But to go along with Cleopatra's story about why things were ending up in the toilet, when my godson was 3, he was watching YouTube videos, and he was watching a certain child that was his favorite. And all of a sudden, for some reason, Talon kept throwing his Hot Wheels in the dog's water bowl and getting water just everywhere. And we couldn't figure out why until one day he was watching it, and he put his phone down, grabbed a Hot Wheel, ran over to the water bowl, and dunked it. And I'm like, what is he doing? I looked. The kid on the YouTube had color-changing Hot Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
You get them wet, and they change colors. So my godson thought all of his Hot Wheels should change color.
That's so funny.
You realize there's red Hot Wheels and actually wood.
Yeah. And the dogs were not happy because every time they went to get a drink of water, there was a damn car in their water bowl.
I bet the dog was like, what?
Yep. Especially the one that liked to chase them.
He's still drinking though, didn't he? Didn't she?
Oh yeah, well the one dog, Dodge, the Lab Pit Mix that Issa has, he likes to chase Hot Wheels. So watching him try to get the Hot Wheel out of the water bowl was rather amusing and messy.
If people want to have fun indoors during the day, during the summer, you get your dog bowl or your cat's water bowl and empty it out, fill it up with ice, and then fill it up with water and put it down for them. So when they get, want to go and get a drink of water, they get brain freeze, and it's fun to watch.
Oh yeah, so animal abuse is always enjoyable, Tally.
Wait, what?
Yes, there's a special place in hell for me.
Oh my God! I'm glad you admitted it. I wasn't gonna be the one.
My son, when he was 2, he's so was so picky. Would only eat like maybe chicken nuggets and pizza, right? He would go into the cabinet because my has a dog or whatever. He'd go into the pantry. And would eat dog food, would sneak dog food. Like he just loved it. I was like, "What is wrong with you? You're so picky. Like, you'll eat freaking dog food." Like,
well, Talon
particular diet.
Talon would steal the cookies, like the little milk bone cookies, but that's his daddy's fault because John would walk up and go, "Oh, what flavor do we have today?" And he'd like pick through the dog biscuits and then eat one. So that was his daddy's fault.
That is so funny.
We used to joke around that John was a dog and he might as well eat like one. So he tossed dog cookies at him and he would eat them. So
he'd sneak into the pantry just to get like pieces of dog food. I'm like, "Why are you eating dog food?"
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Somebody about to cry back there.
Uh-oh.
Who's gonna cry?
No, he's laughing.
You hear him laughing. Okay, got it. I'm like, oh no, somebody's crying. There's nothing worse than a crying kid in the back and you're trying to drive on the highway. You're
there's only one thing worse than that: being on a plane with screaming children.
Because
you are trapped. Yeah.
And then you have people who act like you got this little button you can turn the child off with.
Yeah.
Be like, let him come sit with you then. You quiet him down.
Congratulations, you get to babysit.
Look, and now that's when you should have said one answer: duct tape.
Right?
That's when you're duct tape.
Velcro.
Oh my God, this lady.
See, I don't like to say anything that could be taken as child abuse. So however, if you duct tape all the passengers, they can't complain. So that would work too. A whole plane full of duct tape people, they wouldn't suspect you of terrorist activity at all.
Nominee G, Greg. I saw that jump. It spiked. It's 95.55. What is it now? Should you sell Bitcoin? 9,500.
They were talking about it in the pawn shop when I went to go pick up all those displays. The owner and the guy was talking about how silver has went up dramatically. Like silver is one of its highest.
That sucks for me.
23% in the last 5 days.
What, James?
Sorry.
It's gone up 23% in the last 5 days. It's 22 or 23 bucks right now. And they're talking it's going to go up to 35 possibly.
Right. That's high for silver. Oh my God.
That's
I've got
I bought that
load of it.
See, that's good for the people that want to sell it.
I'm sitting on it.
What'd you
It's
say,
not
Cody?
good for
I mean,
people.
that's the other thing, though. When it does hit 35, well, do I want to sell it or keep a hold of it?
I'm not selling none of my jewelry. I don't sell my jewelry.
That's good because I have a public auction in a few days.
I have bullion. I have so. And
Well,
then
see,
Bitcoin, I would. It depends on what you bought it for, Greg. If I think I knew what your price point was, like 91, 80, 8,900, I would sell it right now. Take the profit, and then if you feel comfortable, you think it's going to go up, buy it back again. But I don't know. They're talking it should go up to 15,000.
Yeah, you get that, puppy?
What?
You get that?
Yeah, what?
The cash out.
Yeah.
You never told me if you got it or not.
Get what?
I didn't hear you.
Cash out usually is.
It is instant, but I still like to know somebody say something. They usually send back a heart or a little, something.
Right. Just know you got it.
That's like get into it because
it's there. It's
But it's there. It's showed up at the top of my screen.
Okay.
See, the rise in silver is good for people that are selling it. But for me, I buy sterling silver supplies to make my jewelry, so the rise in price is not good for me. I'm like, crap, I can't afford a damn thing now. So yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah,
So
but
decent
I just
discount.
don't. All my jewelry that I have, I've been there, done it. I got a lot of gold pieces that
Stop it,
I
Fluffy.
wear
Stop it.
on occasions. That's pretty. I wear a lot of pieces that are gold when I go out or something like that. But everyday jewelry, I love silver. It's so
He's
classic.
tempted us with that ring again.
Let me see it. That big one.
The Harley Davidson one.
Make them big.
Oh, yeah, no Harley Davidson for me.
I love Harley Davidson stuff.
There's only
Get that cigarette out of the way, Cal.
I sent you an email. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty, Silver.
That's 10 ounce.
Yeah.
These are 5 ounces. And then these are 1. Yeah. I knew silver was going to jump. That's why I bought this.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
Now,
when it does jump,
So are you
up to
selling
35 bucks
yours?
an ounce,
how do you sell your jewelry?
that
Or your silver?
He can show yours. Show yours. There, Fluffy.
There it is. There it is, Harley.
Come over a little bit. Yep, there you go. There you go.
It's pretty.
Did you get my email, Fluffy?
No, fair.
Yes, Fluffy Wolfie.
Fluffy Fluffy.
I know that.
But Cleo, don't worry. I've got your email address. I will email you after this.
Well, yeah. I sent you an email like 20 minutes ago, so I'm not worried.
Honey.
So you did.
Oh, I gotta go, guys, because it's 8:55. My crew's coming in, starting to ask a bunch of questions. And
Hi, Nate.
Have a good day, Cleopatra. I love you.
thank you. And I'm still in my robe, if you can't tell. What a-
Thank you for coming in, Queen.
My pleasure, Larry. Thank
We
you
love
so
you,
much
Cleo.
for having me. I love you guys too. I'm still gonna be in the chat. I gotta, get my face off of here. You start wearing your mask over your nose. What's that all about?
Oh, me?
Yeah, Mac, you.
Yeah, you.
No, I can't breathe. I got asthma. So
Hey,
I know, me too. But
you might
you
be-
do realize
I
you
usually
do.
say I have a medical condition. They let me in the store without it. So,
Uh-huh.
but I thought I'd be nice today and wear it.
Uh-huh.
So,
Greg,
Yeah.
if I was you, I'd sell it.
So what?
It's silver. Or his Bitcoin.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just
I'd
I
sell
got
it.
my mask up for sale.
You're just,
I'll get
you're
it.
just I would sell it and figure out a new buy point. Take a look at what it's doing and yeah, that's what I would do. That's my advice.
I'm sleepy, y'all.
Really? Because you look like Cleopatra.
Cute. So pretty sleepy. And then look, the display, I would show it to you, but stop it!
She's gonna reach all the way to Phil and smack you.
And I was just gonna and I was just gonna call you adorable. But no, you're being bad, Larry. You're being bad.
You done screwed it up now, Larry.
Bad Larry. Look, see, there you go with that BS.
I like that. I like that mask.
Do you? I'm gonna give it away.
$99.99.
I'm gonna give it away.
I think you should on your first.
I don't need that too.
On my first, on my first live, I'm gonna give it away. This is somebody's gift. That's why I keep it up here.
Use that on my life.
On that bombshell, guys, I'm gonna have
What'd you
to
say,
nip out
Batman?
because I've got a few things to do.
You're gonna use it on your live? All right.
Yeah, Batman will use
So,
that.
These are
Cleo,
my
I will
favorites.
email you back, and
Okay, baby.
everybody else have a good day.
Okay, thank you
Have
for
a good
coming
day.
on, Fluffy.
Hey,
I
I'm
like
gonna tell you
these.
guys something right now.
Cleopatra.
In my area, there are 7 pages of storage units for sale in my area.
Wow.
Wow.
I've never seen that many since I've been watching storage units on storage
Wow.
units.
I think I might have
A
to
lot of
look
people are
into.
hurting and they can't afford to pay their bills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. So,
Yeah, it's
so
a
that'd be something
sad
if you guys are
thing.
interested in to look at your local storage treasure.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at Storage Treasures and Locker Fox, and I got
There's one
another
called
one too.
there's one called Storage Auction. StorageAuction.com.
Okay, I'm gonna write that one down.
Okay.
You may also look at just your local storage units, go to them personally, because
Well,
some of them may not go through
they're not
that.
doing them
The
anymore
ones that are
here.
not advertised.
Are you hearing him say they ain't doing it anymore? He's saying that they ain't doing it anymore.
I called the one that's like in my town, and they said until everything is relieved of everything, that they're not doing any auctions at all.
And you know what? A lot of the auction places too are saying because of this COVID that they're not gonna kick people out or sell their stuff, but they're gonna put it on hold. Because what I found out is that our governor in Florida, remember Brittany, when we were talking about how they had stopped the rental, the ability to actually evict people. I'm
Yeah.
being told by a couple of people that he just, like last night or the night before, he just extended that.
Really?
Have you heard? I don't know how true it is. Have you heard anything?
I haven't looked it up, so.
Yeah, because Governor DeSantis, he waits until 11:59 till the last minute to put some laws or something out. He just
I know right now they're
Yeah.
passing a bill where
I mean, they might have, because I think it was August 1st that was supposed to be expired, so
right.
they probably reviewed.
Well, August 1st. I mean, like really technically,
Yeah.
I could be a what and not even pay this guy.
Right?
I really could. Plus, when I moved in, you got first, last, and security. So
Yeah,
you
so
got
you-
last month's rent for whenever I decide to move. And that's
Mhm.
what I'm trying to drill into my husband is that we're in a better position now that have a little bit of clarity. We're in a better position than you think we are. As long as we give him a 30-day notice, that 30 days, that payment we already paid him is for last month's rent.
Yeah.
Let me say one thing about that. They have laws in effect where they do not report non-payment of rent
I can't
on
hear you.
your. Yeah,
What do you-
they don't pay your non-payment. The rental companies, they do not report to your credit bureau anymore for non-payment of rent, but they are going around the credit reporting bureaus to look to see if you've not paid rent, and it is a
Right.
black market against you trying to get into a new place. So just keep that in
Right. I
mind.
mean, but
And
this
they
is
reduce
not.
that
This
deposit
is
and
totally
stuff.
different.
Yeah,
This is
just,
totally
just let
different.
me know.
Yeah, this is totally
Let me know.
different. What I'm talking about is when we moved in, James, we paid, first, last, and security. So
Correct.
he has last month's rent. If in fact we decide to give him a 30-day notice, that month we don't have to pay rent because he already has last. That's what I'm telling you.
If
That's
you
the law in Florida.
if you're on a month-to-month lease,
We would
if
be.
you're on yeah.
No, it
But
doesn't
if you're
matter if you're on a month to month or not. It doesn't matter. If you paid a person, say for instance, my lease is up August 1st. Okay.
oh yes,
If I told him come August 1st, don't worry about a lease. We're gonna move. You already have your August rent because you have last month's rent. That's what I'm saying.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So that's just law. Period. But he tried to act like, oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, okay. All right.
Technically, you do need to put it in writing,
Of
even
course
though
I do.
you're at the end of your lease,
Of
your
course.
1-year lease, and it ends in August 1st. Technically, July 1st, you have to give them a 30-day notice.
But I don't. And
Technically.
let me tell you something. You're right, half and half. You're right
Yeah.
about putting it in writing, but in the state of Florida, I don't know about what they're doing in Michigan. You only got to give 15 days if you're on a month-to-month lease. If you don't have a lease,
Okay.
you only got to you can do one or the other. You can give a 30-day or you can give a 15-day, and that's law. I mean, but I ain't moving in 15 days, so
Yeah,
you get that.
after you do your initial whatever lease you have, then it goes to month, or unless they require another 6 months or whatever lease.
Right. Forget this house. I burn this sucker down. Oh, did I say
And the
this out loud?
benefits of having like a midterm lease, like a 6 month lease, is it protects
Hi,
you
Derek.
from being told to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, guys, deuces.
Yes.
Hey, Derek. Hello, Derek. Maybe Derek want to come in or something.
I'm trying here. Hold on.
Look, he's like, I'm trying. I'm getting out. See y'all guys later, and thank you, Larry. I
Okay.
appreciate you inviting me.
Hey,
All right.
thank you again, Cleo. We'll see you later. Have a great
Very
day.
welcome. And guys, wait. I'm going to be dropping the auction in the chat. We have our auction tomorrow, 6 p.m. Come on now.
I'll be there, but I don't know if I have money because of last night's auction. So
Listen, it doesn't matter. I'm not one of those channels who's going to look at you strange because you didn't buy nothing from me. I mean, trust me, I've been there. I know. And I felt that way about certain channels when they didn't speak to me, didn't say hi to me because, I've never bought anything. You will never get that from us. You will never, ever be outcast because you didn't have money to buy something.
yeah, I was spending the money because of the cause last night. So
absolutely. Do you think that I had necessarily $75 to spend on a jewelry jar? No, no.
Well, if you have shirts, I'll try.
Okay. I don't know. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. But yeah, so, and our special guest is Susie Woozy.
Yeah. Victoria said that, and I couldn't remember. I'm like, who's that guest Friday night? I just couldn't remember it.
Susie Woozy. And it's funny too because when I see her and I type it, that's exactly what I'm thinking in my head, the way I say her name. I'm a weirdo. Bye, guys.
Okay.
All right, later. Hey, Derek. Later, Derek.
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Look, Derek tied in him up. Look at Derek's eyes, y'all.
We got that echo going on.
Yeah, I'm on my tablet.
Oh, I thought you was pulling a rookie stunt.
No, I'm on my tablet, and it always has an echo. It sucks.
Yeah. All right. Out.
See ya.
Wow. Good job last night, you three.
Thank you, Larry.
I know that was a short notice. So good, great job.
Yeah.
I think it went. I think it went really smooth.
It did. Yeah, we all had the problems with the storms coming through, but we got through it and it was fine. But yeah, it was good. I mean, me and Cajun and Victoria didn't get off until 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we were, Victoria's like, don't even bother me. Leave me alone.
Yeah. I was up till 11. I mean, because after that, I had to take a break from the computer, so I was watching TV till about 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about flea market.
Okay.
Morning, Cody. Good morning, James. Hey, Mac Man, where's the Macmobile?
I got it.
Someone has a YouTube open.
No, Derek has told him he's on his tablet. He says it's always feedback.
Mute Nesca real quick and talk. And talk.
We have a local flea market. They do like $5 tables where you can set up a table for $5.
Hello.
All right, test.
Test.
See, it's NASCAR. He has a YouTube open.
No, he says he always has that problem on his tablet.
No, he's
Yeah,
got.
I'm using my tablet right now. No, I have nothing open. It's just everything that's here.
Get ready to go do some shipping. Sorry. Get ready to go do some shipping.
Echo. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's an echo. He has. I bet he has the YouTube open also. That's how. And he just clicked on the StreamYard tab, and it opens up another tab, but it still has YouTube open.
Oh.
He needs to mute it first, and then go to that StreamYard. But just mute the YouTube tab, not his whole.
Tomorrow. I had to keep. Yeah, Jennifer just put in tomorrow's auction. I had to keep remembering what the day is. I'm like, today is Thursday. Okay, it's Friday tomorrow. Oh, having all these days off for 6 months is all my days are running together here.
So are they going back to school where you're at, Larry?
We don't know. We have a special on the news tonight at 5:30, and if our schools are ready to open, so we're gonna probably find out at 5:30 on the news tonight.
Well, it's all up to the governor.
Ours open August 7th.
And plus, we the bus drivers and it might be with the teachers. We have a meeting the 17th of August to see what's going to happen, see what's going on.
I think they'll all go back to school, but until like 4 or 5 kids get it, and then teachers start getting it, they'll end up canceling it again because they're not going to take that chance, especially when teachers get it. You know.
Yeah.
Well, from what I'm told here in South Carolina, because both my grandchildren go to school, is that they're going to be doing smaller classes or something, and that if a kid gets tested positive for COVID, then the entire class has to be sequestered. My grandson just turned 15. My granddaughter is 14. And so one or the other would be out of school at any point in time, so it'd be like switching off every 2 weeks. She's like, it's just ridiculous. I might as well just have them distance learn at home,
Our local college already canceled fall classes. Everything's done online at home now.
Yeah, my daughter's going to school to be a vet tech, and she's really upset she can't actually do her labs, because that's a physical thing you have to do. And so everything else she's got down. Kid has a brain that's unbelievable. So
in fact, they don't even want the kids staying at the dorms. They want them staying at home now.
See, it's not affecting the kids as much as it is the adults. The teachers are the ones that you have to worry about getting.
Yeah. So
that's the thing for the kids that's going to get them. Because if a teacher gets it, they're going to have to cancel out the whole class.
Yeah, and my daughter lives at my mom's, and my mom is 86, so and my daughter has asthma, so and diabetes. They have to be really careful about exposure and all that.
Yep.
Hey, Brittany, Greg wants to know where you're going.
Woohoo! Go
she's gotten stir crazy inside, so she decided the hell with it. She's going to go to all the way down to Florida just for thrifting, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Going to that Disney World.
I wish.
Right. We went to Florida on the 4th of July. We went to Panama City. That place.
Yeah. I've been to Disney a lot. I've actually sung on stage at Epcot Professional at Disney when I was in choir.
Susie wants to know where you're from, Brittany.
I was born in Washington State.
She's traveling from.
Oh my God, loud.
She's traveling from Alabama.
Yeah, I'm in I'm still in Alabama right now. So I was born in Washington State, then moved to Massachusetts, then back to Washington, then moved to Florida, then moved to Alabama last year. All over.
No, are you visiting somebody in Florida?
I'm picking up my mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's moving to Alabama.
In August, but no person class until September 8th. Okay.
Yeah, they've moved the date back for school here too. My mom said, because I called my mom's house yesterday to wish my grandson a happy birthday because he turned
Our classes
15.
start August 19th in Alabama.
Crazy people live in Florida. Watch out, Brittany. Crazy people.
Oh, I know. I lived there since I was 8. We only just moved back from Florida last year. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an earpiece in and I've never used it with StreamYard, so.
It's working.
It's working. Just a little tad low, so.
Where have I been? I just wanted her to answer.
Uh-oh, I hear the kid.
Oh, he's telling me he could do a thumbs up too.
Oh, okay.
I hate it when that happens, Dana. Lightning just struck near her house. It sounded like a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I went through a thunderstorm when I lived in Texas for 3 months, and there is nothing like a Texas sky for a freaking thunderstorm. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I did not like the lightning almost hitting my car. That was not fun, but it was. I love thunderstorms, so I was just in awe. It was amazing because the sky is just so big. There's no hills or mountains or anything, so it was very cool. Scary, but very cool.
What if I can show you this? Can you flip the camera on StreamYard on your phone or no?
Can you flip it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how. Okay.
Oh, you mean so it shows where you're going?
Oh wait, hold on. I think I can. So. Did it do it?
Yep. There you go.
There you go.
I was gonna say I know it can be done because Robin did it when she drove from Texas to Florida.
All right, we get to see trees. Awesome.
Yeah,
I have to
trees
say-
and blue sky.
I have to say that the scenery is nice, Brittany, but your face is better.
Yes.
Aww.
Yes.
All right, I'll go back to front. I just didn't know if you could do that.
Yep.
Alright.
There she is. You're so pretty. Ah,
Oh,
Larry.
you had to leave.
Larry, don't scare me like that.
She left.
She might have fallen out.
Am I still in? Yeah, I guess I am.
So I have no idea why I went big. That was weird.
Because it defaults to the host when the person that's on the screen disappears.
I'll just get ready to unmake her big and she pops out.
I mean, when you're on the road, you hit dead spots. So, I mean, it happens.
It does. That's exact. That's what I sold on the card. Can you guys see that? The mega boxes. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see the camera.
Yeah, we can see it.
So I paid 30 for them. I think I sold them for 89.
Cat is driving me crazy.
Meow. No, I gotta get the shipping already. If someone was asking how I ship these, is that what they was asking earlier? I think it was. I just shipped them in
Yeah.
the eBay 10x6x4 boxes. So
I don't remember who asked. Morning, Jacob.
Good morning, Fufu.
let's see.
Yeah, you missed it, Jacob. I had a majorly full panel this morning.
Try it. Larry's the man.
Larry just wanted everybody on there so he could say he did it.
Yeah, I was curious to hear what would happen if we had 10 people, but I couldn't. 10 people wouldn't come out. We had 8, so that was cool.
Bless you, dog. Now, my former roommate, once again, showing her brilliance, went to help with my cat box because where I have an open wound, I shouldn't be near it because apparently I'm prone for infection. Who knew? And instead of scooping the cat box first, she was just going to dump half a container of cat litter on top. I'm like, no, you have to scoop it first. She's had a cat for 8-9 years and still doesn't understand the concept of how to clean a cat box. I'd write instructions, but she'd skip half of them to the bottom and still not get it. So yeah. And then of course, as soon as the cat box is clean, the cats are all like, "Oh, let's poop in it and scratch and all of it." They're driving me crazy. Back. Hi,
Yeah.
buddy.
Okay. Oh, that's on. Oh wow, that's on TV.
And Kelly's got to bring food, right? Kelly's basking.
How's that?
How's that? How is it? It sucks. Shut up. Thank you, Larry.
You're welcome.
Oh, they're running. Never mind.
They were sunny side up. I flipped them over.
Ugh. I like mine sunny side hard.
Yeah.
I like my eggs over hard, just like my men.
Thank you, Jacob.
Oh, Jacob.
Callie will never look at his eggs the same again. You're welcome.
Is that too loud?
Cat food.
My take too loud?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Right, Jennifer. I would laugh if you could time the tape to every time Callie took a bite.
What?
What, Kelly?
What?
What?
I don't know what.
What?
Huh? Yeah.
Who?
For how much?
Hey, how about who's on first?
No.
I mean, no.
I meant no. I'm not doing Abbott and Costello.
Nope.
I love their movies. I really do. My dad used to watch Abbott and Costello all the time, and Laurel and Hardy movies.
I got the cassette tape on that.
Are they naked?
The cassette
Did he
tape.
sell that
Goofy.
DVD yesterday?
I said cassette.
What, Brittany?
Did he? I missed that part. Did he have auction off the DVD yesterday?
He did,
Yes,
and guess who
I
got
did.
it? Guess who got it?
Callie?
Nope, Victoria.
Or who? Oh, Victoria?
Yeah.
Victoria.
It went for $20.
Bye, Stacy. Have a good day. And now everybody's teasing her that she has to have a watch party.
It was really funny. Everybody was really having a laugh on that one. It was funny.
Brittany, I'm
You should,
kinky, but I ain't that kinky.
What?
I said I'm kinky, but I'm not that kinky.
She should like when she gets in the mail.
Damn it.
He's losing connection again.
Yep.
Yeah, that was really funny trying to explain that DVD. That was funny.
What is there to explain? You just hold up the cover and explains everything.
Can you hear me?
No, I mean, because telling everybody that friends of mine asked me to watch it and do a preview, and I did. I mean, and they are.
People get way too hung up on nakedness.
Those are not the DVDs that I watch. It actually came with a bulk of DVDs.
Didn't you see the comment that I made when you said I don't usually watch these kind of DVDs?
I might have missed that one because there was a lot of stuff that I missed.
I said, nope, he doesn't watch that kind of DVDs. He gets his porn on the computer.
Oh, no, I never saw that. I said there's a lot A lot of stuff I missed.
I
Because
don't
I
know.
didn't even know
Mine
what
was like
I didn't even know what the price was up to.
I think
It's just spot, Brittany. It's just spots you're going through. You have dead spots when you're driving on the road,
Yeah.
like now. Brittany's frozen.
Yeah.
Because I don't show the bottom part of my face when I talk. That's
Yeah.
why, Tommy. I have really icky teeth, and it makes me
She
self-conscious.
did take the mask off one time, but not very often.
Well, I can take it off, but I won't talk. So shut up, Callie.
No.
Yeah, I'm hiding.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Yeah, Brittany froze. Wow.
People kept begging me to show my face, and then Paul actually said he would donate $10 to Squashy's GoFundMe if I showed my face, and this is what you get. I can show my face. Ooh, move my table. Sorry. See?
There you go. I don't know why you don't.
Because of my teeth, Larry. I told you that. Ow.
You're fine.
No, I'm not. I don't like them, and I don't
Okay.
like showing them. So
No problem. No problem.
it's a personal thing. Don't push me, Larry.
No problem. Okay. Yeah. Tommy said he was just wondering.
That's a box. It's full of crap. I mean, stuff.
Oh, witness protection.
Yeah, I'm in witness protection. That's why I give my address out over the internet. They joggled my laptop. Tim Sims, what are you doing? What you doing? Ow, ow, ow. She's beating me with her tail now. I should know better than to talk to my dog when she's facing away from me. She wags her tail at me, she gets happy, and I get beaten with her tail.
Okay.
She got a little pity tail.
Yay, I'm back. No loud noises.
That mean you're all done packing your crap? I mean your stuff?
Yeah. I got to list a couple more things. I've been selling. Let me show you some. I don't know if I've heard people can't sell it, but I haven't. Is these Baja Blast right here on
My
Macari.
son loves those.
And, I've been selling them for $35 for a 12-pack.
Yeah, I'm not telling my son about that because he's not spending that kind of money on damn soda.
And they've been selling for 3 at a time. I mean, it's insane.
My son would probably come up with a lot of things that I can't say online. He would be like, who does that think he's doing? Yeah, the expletives would be outrageous for selling soda for that price. He'd be like, But yeah, you go, boy. I'm glad you're making money on it.
Now, Mac, are you able to sell anything on Macari just like you can on eBay?
I've sold 2 or 3 of them on there. On Macari.
That's not what I asked.
I mean, I've sold them. So I mean, they haven't flagged me yet. I heard people say you can't sell food on there, but
if you can sell anything like you can on eBay.
I have been. I mean,
rules.
Okay.
As long as it's not expired, I mean, I'm gonna sell it. So
okay. No, cause I just wondering about maybe.
The worst thing they can do is give you a warning, right? I mean, they're not going to suspend your account for one item.
Okay.
Yeah, my son loves those Baja Blasts, but he wouldn't pay that.
Well, see, I paid $250 for them, and then it does cost a little bit to ship, and that's the reason why I get that price on it. It costs me about $14 to ship at FedEx.
And what is that? The hillbilly crack?
Yeah, right. What my son would say is that I'll just get a different brand and pay $333 for it at Walmart. That's what he would say. He'd be like, I like it.
That's their original logo, right? It was Moonshiner. It was the Hillbilly Mountain Dew.
See, Mountain Dew was actually made just as a mixer for alcohol. It wasn't made for a soda. It was made as a mixer only. and then they end up selling it as a soda eventually.
And that stuff is the worst stuff you can get. Worse than Pepsi or any of them.
I don't like Mountain Dew.
If you take the plastic bottle of Mountain Dew, the 20 ounce, and just have a little bit left in the bottom, like that much, and you put hydrogen peroxide and baking soda, I believe, or baking powder, one of the two, and shake it up, and it's a Chemlite. It glows in the dark.
What?
Nice.
Good morning. Yeah, that's the crap that's in Mountain Dew. So,
well, I mean, you can clean your toilet with Coca-Cola, so I mean,
you can clean your battery cables.
My chemistry teacher did an experiment. He had a tooth and put it into a glass of soda for a week, and took it out afterwards, and it was spongy.
Yeah.
In fact, that used to be the only stuff I used to drink with Mountain Dew.
There's a way to clean jewelry with Coca-Cola too. You have to use flat coke, and a lot of times you can put that in a tumbler. You put flat coke in a tumbler with the little metal bits that shine up your metal, and it'll shine it up real pretty. Jewelry tips.
I know you can use cigarette ash or brass.
You can also use that to get the white circles out of your wood tables when people don't use coasters.
Yeah. Can't believe people buy that some Mountain Dew.
The thing of it is because and where I work for Pepsi is they come out with like the Baja Blast and these other ones for like 2 months. So I buy right when I know they're getting ready to empty their warehouse and they don't have any more. I'll stock up and wait a couple months. Everybody sells out, then I'll start putting them on there.
Mac, you just need to. Mac, if you get one of those.
They have the Lay's potato chips that were fried chicken flavored potato chips, and $20 a bag they were going for on Amazon.
Mac, you need to get in one of those big Pepsi trucks. Just fill it all with Pepsi and come to my house. Just saying. Just say it.
We're having well, right now, if you can find any flavored Pepsis, is a good time to stock up because they're having an aluminum shortage and a plastic bottle shortage, and they're only making the 4 flavors. They're making Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, Pepsi, and Diet Pepsi. That's all they're going to make because they can't. I just, it's unbelievable. The beer guys ordering like 1,000 cases per store and only getting like 200 or 300 because of the aluminum shortage. I mean, it's just crazy.
The processors, they can't.
It's not good for me. I don't have the money. Although I did just have 4 Pepsis, 2 liters of Pepsi walk in my house because my former roommate, she brings them to me because I can't get out of my house. She would be my ride and she doesn't have time anymore. And my son's ride is currently in New York dealing with family trauma. So
you should try this stuff called water. It's a hell of a lot better than Pepsi.
Tap water tastes like ass. Our tap water is horrible.
Show you. Let me show you. Hi guys.
I'm not going nowhere with that.
As my son puts it, our tap water tastes like dead blood. I'm not drinking that.
Here we go. I got a little mini fridge. You see what's in there? Can you see that? All rock stars. I have a whole thing of rock stars.
Yeah. Bad.
I don't do energy drinks, but I have my Pepsi.
Yeah.
I drink average of 3 to 4 a day of rock stars.
This live is not sponsored by Pepsi, but I love how Lex does that when she does her show. She's like drinking a mineral water, a spring, one of those smart
vitamin water.
Yeah, she's like not sponsored by, but it should be.
It's almost like Nate's lion tamer.
And I don't blame this up. We're at the 2-hour mark for the morning show, and of course Victoria should be back tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't blame you on the water issue. I don't drink my tap water either, and if I'm not on a well, my own well, I wouldn't drink tap water. Right? Yeah. I buy about 8 to 10 cases of those waters a month.
Well, the bottles of water, apparently the price was going up, and my son was getting pissed because he rebels. So he's like, I'm not paying that for that. And I'm like, so we have had no water for like a month and a half.
And see, that's the difference here in Michigan. California, even those little individual bottles like you have there, that's a deposit for a CRV for the plastic.
Yeah, so we don't have deposits.
Bottles here in Michigan, they're not. And you can find these on sale for a case of water, $1.90. And it's not taxed. So it's $1.90 a store for a case of water.
A case of water here is like $4, and that's for Walmart brand, And it was like before the COVID thing, it was like $2.50, and then all of a sudden it, and my son gets irritated with stuff, and he'll just be like, nope, not buying it. So we have not had any water for about a month and a half.
Yeah. Dan, you said you still drink filtered water from the refrigerator, and that's good if you have your own well water. If you're getting it from a city municipality, there's stuff that your filter won't filter out. You know that. So, I was making coffee because I'm a coffee snob, and French press, and I used tap water once, and you could taste the chemicals and crap that's in the water. And
for John's Keurig and his coffee maker, he had us using bottled water because he said the taste was just so bad. And
actually, distilled water.
Yeah, there is a purifier that you can get that campers use, like long-term campers and those tiny house people that are living off the grid. And it's this tall silver cylinder thing, and you can fill it with freaking lake water. And by the time it comes through and you get a glass of water, it's pure as hell.
Yes.
So,
but carbon filtered.
Yeah, they cost like what, $3,000, $2,000, something like that. They're expensive.
You get some cheaper ones.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you could get ones that people have used and everything, but I don't know.
No, new. You can get one, couple, 100 or two.
Yeah, see, that might as well be $2,000 for me. But there are options to be able to do it. I just someday when I win the lottery, let me tell you, if I ever win the lottery, all the resellers that I know are going to be rich as hell. Okay, because I'm just going to buy stuff I don't even need. Tell them to keep it unless it's silver jewelry, and tell them just to sell it again, whatever. But John,
your water is very clean. There's been studies on it. Just because something is tasteless and odorless doesn't mean you should be putting it in your body. They have something that there's in their water. So just saying, test it yourself just to make sure. So I drink flavored sparkling waters.
Well, Dan, it depends on who is doing the studies too, because if it's your city doing the studies to see if the city water is clean,
they won't test for certain things if they don't.
Yeah, I think their tests are going to be a little biased. I mean, there's what is that place that there's an electricity generator, and of course they use coal to run to generate the electricity, right? The forest all the way around it is dead. I mean, it's just from fumes and all the pollution. Yet every time it gets tested, it's fine. You can visibly see that all the trees are dead. They're black. They're disgusting. They've killed the environment around this place. But every time there's a test from supposedly the environmental agencies, it's fine. Air quality's fine. Ground quality's fine. Water's fine. No.
It all depends on who it was paid for.
Exactly.
It depends on third party, but it depends on if the city paid for it or not. But yeah,
and who was getting money in their back pocket to be able to say the test was fine.
Yeah, you can always. It's rather inexpensive. My brother did it for his well water because it in California in the Sierra Nevadas, he always tasted sulfur, and you could smell it when you turn on the tap and get a glass of water. It smelled like rotten eggs, sulfur. So he got it tested and said, "Yeah, it's." Volcanic area where you're at, your well's so deep, it just has that sulfur smell to it. But it is better than anybody else's water. So you just fill up a glass set it down for like 30 seconds, and sulfur dissipates. It's gone.
Yeah.
You can't even taste it. Yeah. But yeah, it's tough when my niece, she would like taking baths, and he has a big bathtub. And she would fill that up, and it would just
the whole house, yeah,
the whole house. I said, "Oh God, Stephanie!"
I mean, when I saw, and I can't remember where it was, but when I saw that, and they're sitting there saying, so everything is perfectly fine here, air quality, ground, and yet they're showing pictures, and it's obvious. I mean, hello, do you have eyeballs? Do you have a brain? Obviously, this is not what you're saying it is. That's like slapping somebody in the face with a pig and saying it was a hand towel. It's not going to make it true. I get very irritated at environmental stupidity.
Touche.
Right? I get mad when our environment is getting destroyed and people are actually lying about it. And,
yes, and with Flint, Michigan is a good example.
Oh my God,
you
Flint.
find out after the fact. And it's better just say, I'm sorry. Even bottled water, who knows what they're putting in that? It might just be right out of the tap.
Right. Well, if it was out of the tap, it would be brown. Flint, Michigan is that whole situation is horrible, and they should move those people out of there. If they cannot fix it, which they've said that it's not fixable, they should move them out of there. The government should move them out of there. Yeah, I know the government. Take the money away from his damn wall. No parade for him. Move these people out of there.
I haven't kept up with that. I think there were criminal charges brought against those board of supervisors.
I mean, stop letting people die just because, oh, well, we don't want to spend $1 to help them out. No, get them out of there, And I understand the people in Flint, some of them have lived there their whole lives or their generations have lived there, but damn, get out or you're going to die because it's just not healthy to be there.
Yeah.
Welcome back, man.
I got a phone call. If my phone goes out, we're going to get a phone call. I'm on my phone.
How dare people when you're live?
It's already over 2 hours.
Yeah, Larry always says that, and then we go longer.
Whatever.
Get ready, go to McDonald's, grab me a bite to eat. Hungry.
As we're talking about how things that'll kill you, I'm going to McDonald's.
Well, we all die sometime.
Yeah. But some of us go kicking and screaming. So.
I mean, I think that's the one thing that people are really, really scared of. But if you honestly think about it, when you're born to die. That's about it. That's all there is to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody's born with an expiration date.
We're all dying. Yeah.
But
everything in moderation.
That's right. Right. Only McDonald's one time a day.
at this point, it's not me being afraid to die. It's what's going to happen to my dog and all my stuff. My son's going to have to try and sort through it. He already said he's just throwing everything away. I'm like, ugh. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have so many.
When I did my surgery, I had to do one of those living will things, and afterwards everything was fine. And I was sitting in the nursing home, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna make my will for my kids. My one daughter, but I'm gonna make it for the other daughters as well, like a treasure hunt, like a competition. Or something.
If people don't want my stuff, if my wife, and I really never thought about it, if they don't want the stuff, I'm just going to find a reseller that's in my area and just leave it all to him.
Right, there you go. I made a list.
In my will.
I made a list of everything, and I have it under the laptop. So if I die, there's a list of who gets what. I have so much craft stuff, and my granddaughter's into craft stuff, and then I have jewelry supply stuff, which I don't know if she'd be into that. Her mother's definitely not going to let that child use a torch, let me tell you.
I got a 14-year-old son that's a borderline hoarder, so I don't think he's going to do a lot of stuff.
I had a list of. I had to make a list of my different accounts and my different investments that I had in that. So I had to log in name and the password. And so I just had a sheet of paper and said, who do I give this to, just in case? And so I held on to it. I said, with me and my passport the whole time. And if I die, there's a paper in my passport book you'll want to get.
Yeah.
Okay, people, we're going to go ahead and end this for today. And
Larry.
No,
Thanks for having me on, Larry.
I'm gonna boot you out.
I just like giving you a hard time and you love it, so shush.
Cause don't forget the show tonight at 8 o'clock with Nan and Victoria.
Is Nate and them on today?
Huh?
Is Nate and Anthony on today?
Yeah, they should be on.
It's at 10 o'clock like normal.
They should be
And
on
what
about
Jesse just said, the only
17
thing that we know is that comes from a pretty stream is Coors Light.
Yeah.
I remember that commercial that they had. All beer causes cancer except Coors Light because it comes from Rocky Mountain spring water.
Dan, I searched so much stuff on Google that I'm just going to leave my history as it is just to confuse people.
And I might be doing another show at 5 o'clock. I haven't decided yet.
Okay, Larry. I'll take some hash browns.
And a bag of dicks.
Oh, Callie.
So don't forget Dan and Victoria's show at 8 o'clock, and then you got
Larry
Anthony at 10. So everybody have yourself a great day, and Victoria, we'll be back in the morning. So
Mac, did you get me some hash browns?
Asta.
I got two. My grandson, that's all he'll eat is the hash browns.
I love hash
I
browns.
have to get 4 of them for him.